So today let's have a look at how to get into a groups page and then back to the remainder of the course site from there. So here I am on the overall group page where I've gone into people, created some groups. But if I want to actually go into a groups, individual groups page, I would visit the group homepage. So you just click on the three dots on the right side. If you notice, the bar on the left has changed. That's because all of these things, such as a home page, which we're on, an announcements page, if you add pages to it, the people that are in the group, discussion boards, these are things that are just for this group. And so whether you're the instructor or that the group members can come in and create their own things here, their own pages or discussions or announcements and the sort. Conferences, they can talk to each other, their own file area. And luckily there's an easy way to get from one group to the next, and that's just by switching groups. So I'm in this project group 2, I'll go to project group 1. And as you can see, I kind of played around and it shows that there is a discussion there. I can just kind of click on it and go to this discussion. Now, I don't know if you saw this, but something changed up at the top. This especially happens for students when they come into do something with their group, and then they think, oh no, how do I get to back to my course? Because if they click home, it just takes them back to their group home page. All right? So that's something to consider here, is that if they go into some other area, some things happen, the breadcrumbs change up at the top. So now instead of being the overall course, it just shows up as project, in this case, project group 1 in the announcements. Alright, now as you see, it's come back into the larger class site. So anytime that you're dealing with working within a group page, it changes this entire navigation bar for you, and it makes it stay within that group page unless you then come up here and switch groups. So again, if I were like in discussions, if I were in something like this, I would have to make sure that I always click home first to go to that home page for that group, and then up at the top I can then click in this to get outside of the entire group area and back to my course home page. So a little clunky, but that is how it works in Canvas.